Hello guys. I bet you could see by the curly hairs what kind of tarantula this is. This would be my Brachypelma albopilosum, the Honduran curly hair. This particular tarantula can be found in Central America, Honduras, and to Costa Rica. It is terrestrial, which means that it prefers to be on the ground versus up in the trees. So again, I have a more horizontal enclosure than vertical. This is a tarantula that's actually considered quite docile. Obviously there are always exceptions to the rule, but the majority of Honduran curly hairs are docile. So these are great beginner tarantulas right here. And so far this one has definitely proven to be docile. This particular tarantula can reach up to be about 5.5 inches, so about a medium-sized tarantula after it's full grown. Right now it's about 1.5 inches, so got a little ways to go. And as far as temperature, just keep it, if you're comfortable, your tarantula's going to be comfortable. As far as humidity, nothing special. You don't have to go all out with making sure the humidity levels are up to par. Just I'm going to have to spray mist this enclosure, but I need to add some water to the water dish, so just make sure there's water. The tea is a little too small to put a big water dish in, although I might actually be able to give it a larger one now that it's molted. The legs aren't spread out, so you can't really see how large the tea really is, but I'll probably be able to give this one a larger water dish. So what I'm going to do is, I normally have a cave for this tarantula. Here's the cave. But I just took the cave out just so you can get a good look at this one. This one recently molted, so I will not be featuring this one in a feeding video. And I don't want to bother it too much. It's hardened enough where I could probably pick her up if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. But I'm definitely not going to feed her until I think Sunday. She should be ready by Sunday to feed. So what I'm doing here is just adding a little water on this side of the enclosure. So if she wants to drink, she can. So there she is. She's a cutie. Look at all those curly hairs. Yeah. I don't want to bother her much, but you'll see her later once I do feature her in a feeding video, and she'll have her legs all spread out so you can see how large she really is, but she's still just a little bit fragile, and I don't want to mess with her. So I'm going to put her little cave on top of her. Tarantulas, most of them anyway, love to have their little caves to hide in. So what I'm going to do is cut off the camera here, and I'm going to move the tarantula a little bit out of the way so I could safely put the cave in there and not crush her with the cave. So there she is, Brachypelma albopilosum, Honduran curly hair. Stay tuned for my next video, which will feature the Brachypelma. Let's see, which one do we have next here? Brachypelma bomi. Okay, alright, thanks guys.